guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen, and today's video I wanted to share with you guys 5 book series that I hope gets turned into TV shows. So this was a top 5 Wednesdays topic for this past Wednesday, but I completely forgot about it and I ended up doing a completely different video instead. So I decided to go ahead and do this topic for today instead. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first book series that I hope gets turned into a TV show is actually a book series that I've talked a lot about on my channel. It is one of my favorite dystopian series of all time, and it is the Unwind Dystology by Neil Shusterman. And this is a dystopian world set after the Heartland War, which was a war between the pro-lifers and the pro-choices, a war on abortion. And the war only came to an end because a scientific advancement came into play called the Unwind Progress. Through the unwinding process, a human being's body is able to be 99% harvested, meaning all of their organs, their skin, their hair, their eyes, their mouth, anything and everything, 99% of it is able to be harvested and donated to other human beings. So when a child turns 13, a parent or legal guardian or even the government, whoever, can choose to have the child unwound, and the child has absolutely no choice, has no say in it. So this book is set in the points of view of 3 kids who have been set to be unwound, and this book series, it's a 4-book series, and it's such a great series and it's so disturbing. There's a lot of political agenda, there's a lot of emotions on this book because the people in this world, they believe that unwinding is such a good thing because there is no shortage on organs anymore. There's plenty to go around, but of course the unwinding has become a evil thing, and it's such a great series. It's very disturbing, it's creepy, but it's also really just amazing, and it's emotional, and there's so much action. I would just love it if they turn it into a TV show because I would just love to see this on TV. The second book series that I wanted to turn into a TV show is actually a book series that recently got announced that is going to be turned into a TV show, and I'm so happy, and it is The Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Sarah J. Maas announced on her Twitter page a few days ago that Hulu optioned to turn this into a TV series, and I'm so excited. Amazing epic fantasy series in live action. I think it's gonna be great. There's so much to this world, there's so much complex points, and there's so much world building, and I think that this is going to be, if they do it well, I think this will be a great TV show. The next book series that I wish so much gets turned into a TV show is the Shatter Me trilogy by Tahereh Mafi. Now, from what I've heard, this has been optioned off to become a TV series. However, I don't know too many details. I don't know who's doing it, and I don't know if it's actually a sure thing that's gonna become a TV series, but I would love to see this on a small screen. This is such a great dystopian mixed with sci-fi because there's people with supernatural abilities, and who doesn't love that? And this is definitely one of the most loved book series on BookTube, and so I know it has a huge following, and a lot of people would love to see this turned into a TV show as long as they do it well, because I feel. And then the next book series that I wish would get turned into a TV show, and I would be so happy if it does, is the Snow Like Ashes series by Sarah Rosh. I think this series is so complex. There's so much to this world, and I wish there were actually more books to this series than 3 books. The final book is actually coming out in a few days, and I'm so happy. I cannot wait to have it in my hands and read the final book. But there is just so much to this world. There is just layers upon layers of world building, and the characters are amazing, and the magic system is really intriguing, and I think that this would be so freaking amazing as a TV series because there's so much to this world. I feel like they can build it even more as long as I keep saying this, but as long as they do it well, there's so much that they can grow from this book series and make it into a great TV show. And finally, the last book series that I wish gets turned into a TV show is the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld. I read this book series back when I was in high school. It's one of the very few books that I read while in high school, but I remember just loving this series. I know a lot of people don't. I feel like this is a book series that got a lot of mixed reviews, and I understand why the other people didn't like the series. A lot of people said it was a little bit slow, and if you don't know what it's about, this is a dystopian series, and it's about a world that on your 16th birthday, you get to have plastic plastic surgery that turns you from ordinary into a really just beautifully gorgeous person, and you get to move to the rich side of the city. Main protagonist, she initially doesn't get the surgery because her best friend, who was supposed to have the surgery before her, she runs away, and they think that she has any information, so they're withholding having her surgery because she really wants to have the surgery until they can find her friend. Even in the slow parts, I think if it was turned into a TV show, I think they would amp it up and make it more dramatic and make it more action packed. And this book series is just so great, and I love the politics, and I love the message that it sends, that you don't have to be beautiful, that you are beautiful just the way you look. That's the message that I got when I read this book series, and I feel like the message itself would make it into a great TV show series. I don't know if there's any information whether this book series was ever optioned to be a movie series or a TV series, but I would really love to see this on screen. Alright guys, so those are all the book series that I wish get turned into TV series so that I can see them in live action. I think these books, any one of these book series would just be really great if done well. As I've said many times on this video, I feel like any book series that has a lot of action and a good message behind it, I feel like if done well, they can turn into really successful TV series. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below which of these book series you agree with me, and let me know also what book series you think will do really well as TV series. I would really love to know your answers. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, Goodreads, or Instagram. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Have a good day, guys, and keep reading. Bye!